Hi ladies, it's Christine here, and I'm one of the ambassadors for Look Fabulous Forever, which is makeup and skincare that's specially designed for ladies over 50. What I'm going to do today is to show you how to do a neutral eye makeup look using some of the lovely eye makeup from Look Fabulous Forever. Before I started with my makeup, what I did was I used a clean dry tissue just to blot my eyelids, and then I applied a tiny little amount of the Smooth Out Eye Prime just all over my eye area, and then just let that dry. And this gives me a nice smooth matte base for my eye makeup, but also it helps it to stay in place all day. So I'm going to start off then by applying some eyeshadow, and I'm going to use the Soft Neutrals Eyeshade Trio. So I'm going to start off just by applying the first colour, which is the cream colour, and I'm going to apply that all over my eyelids and up to my brow area. And I'm using the number 7 brush, which is a nice soft fluffy brush. Then I'm going to take the middle colour and just apply that over the lid. It's called Rose Gold, and that's a lovely soft beigey pink. And having a nice neutral eye makeup is good if you want to look sort of polished and done, but kind of natural as well. And you get that through this set of colours. And then I'm going to take the darker colour, which is Warm Taupe. I'm going to use a smaller brush this time. I'm going to use the number 9 brush, and I'm going to apply that just in the kind of socket area, just to add a bit of depth to the look. And then I'm going to take it just into the kind of corner of my eye and just onto the outer edge, and that just gives me a bit more depth. Same on the other eye. And then I'm going to take the number 7 brush again and just blend that in. It's a great brush for softening the shadow so that it kind of blends into the different colours and you get a nice blended effect. Okay, so there's my eyeshadow done. Next thing I'm going to do is to apply some eyeliner, and I'm going to apply that to my lower lashes. I'm using the Warm Taupe soft eyeliner along the lash line just on my lower lashes. And this just gives a little bit of definition to my lower lash line. And I'm not taking it all the way into the corner of mine, I'm just taking it into about 2/3 of the way. This is a nice soft creamy eyeliner, it doesn't drag or anything, and you don't need a pencil sharpener to sharpen it because it's retractable. So it's a really good little eye pencil. And I'm just going to press that gently with my finger just to soften a wee bit. And then I'm going to apply some mascara. I'm going to use the Light Lash mascara in black just to give my lashes a bit of length and definition. Just combing through the lashes, just wiggling the brush a little bit, just to make sure that each lash gets coated with the mascara. And then finally I'm just going to add some definition to my brows. I'm going to use the eye pencil again, the Warm Taupe, just comb out my eyebrows first of all with the spoolie brush. And then use the eyeliner pencil just to define my brows. I just use soft feathery strokes, just following the shape of my brow. And then use the spoolie brush again, brush out and just soften that, just so it doesn't look too hard. Okay, and then finally I'm going to add a little bit of highlight to my brows using the Instant Bright highlighter, the clicky pen, and just dot that along the top of my brows and just pat that in. And that just helps to bring my eyebrows bones forward a bit and give them a bit of emphasis. A nice sort of soft sheen there. And there we are. There's the neutral eye look using the Soft Neutrals Eyeshadow Trio. Hope you enjoyed that. If you've got any questions or any comments, please leave them in the comments below and we'll get back to you because we do like to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Take care and see you soon. Bye bye.